Okay, so for our Swar Plot Manager, one of the errors that I've seen some users have commonly seen is this one, where they will say here that there's a bunch of errors. So when you, okay, let's say, when you are in the venv mode, right? So bracket venv, and you are in the main directory of your Swar Chia Plot Manager. Then you put in the command python manager.py.start, and there will be a list of errors, right? So in this case, most of the time for reference, let's just look at the last error in the line. We see here that this last error, it says here that YML scanner.scanner error mapping value is not allowed here in your config.yml. So this is a clue that the error lies in the config file. So the error here actually is this. For example, I have my chia location, semicolon, but I did not put a C. Okay, so if I had included the C and we have a space, so we have a space here and I save the file, then let's run the same command again. You will see that the error is no longer there. Obviously, we still have other errors in this settings file. So I'll go through one by one to solve the errors. All right, so this is another common error where let's try to, so as you see here, we are, okay, let me close this. We are now in bracket venv, so we are in the virtual environment, and we are in the folder for our Swar Chia Plot Manager. Then we key in python manager.py.start. Wait, are we, okay, let me try running it again. No, python manager.py.start. All right, can. So we try and run it, and of course there's a list of errors again, and we look at the last line of error here. It says file not found error, win error 3, the system cannot find the path specified s column s semicolon //. So this one actually is also the error lies in the config.yml file again, because as you can see, even though we have specified the child location, right? And if you scroll down, so manager, this doesn't need to change, but you have to change this log file setting. As you see here, this is the default setting whereby folder path semicolon is S drive chia / folder is a chia into logs in the plotter. But most of us do not have an S drive. So this is the default setting, and you can see here that system cannot find the path specified S drive because I don't have an S drive on my PC. So I have to change this to some to a folder that I will actually use. So in my case, what I prefer to do, for example, this is my user folder, right, in my Windows. I would like to go to .chia mainnet, and most of the time they already have a log folder prepared. So I'll usually prefer to use this folder. I will Control C, and I would put this as this and Control S to save the document. Of course, you can specify your own log folder. You can put it on your desktop, anywhere that you like. It doesn't have to be the same folder that I have chosen. But yes, so we have to use this, change it, and let's see if it solves this problem. Let's run Python Manager again, start. Okay, yep, so it still has certain errors failed the start manager, but we no longer have the error whereby we cannot find the specified S path, right? S drive. Okay, so that error is solved. And we will move on to the next problem. Okay, so this is our next error in running our Swar Chia Plot Manager. So as you can see here, let's see. So let me bracket this. Oops. Okay, so let me bracket this. As you can see here, I'm in bracket venv, and I'm in the folder for my Swar Chia Plot Manager. That means I'm in the correct folder. I have bracket venv means I already activated my virtual environment, and I have python manager.py start, right, as the command. So if I press enter, wait, not responding. Okay, let's press enter again. Okay, so you will have a list of errors again, and you can see that the last line in the error, it says failed to start manager. Please look at manager.log for more details. It is in the same folder as manager.py. Okay, so how do you get access to that manager log file? Basically, if you go to your folder that you have extracted and saved your Swar Chia Plot Manager. So in this case, my folder is the default name as well, Plot Manager main, and you can see your Plot Manager folder, bracket venv, config file, and so on. You will see there is this manager.log file. So I already have it open, but okay, let's open it. And you scroll to the bottom to get the latest error. You can see here, my latest error, last line of the whole list of errors here, there's this OS error, win error 740. The requested operation requires elevation. So elevation mainly means, in my opinion, it means that you do not have enough administrator rights to run this particular program. So this commonly happens when you do not run your command prompt or your Windows PowerShell as an administrator. Because earlier I had actually run my command prompt just like this. So let's say I exit. And if I run just CMD and I just click on it, this is just running command prompt without administrator rights. So if I run the same commands again, I would have the same error. So let me just try and demonstrate. Okay, so I have my shortcuts here. So another quick tip is that your change directory path as well as your venv /scripts/activate, if you put them top and bottom, like in first line and second line, and you highlight the whole thing, you can paste the whole set and press enter. So this will immediately lead you into the virtual environment. You do not have to like highlight one line, paste it in, press enter once, and then highlight the next line, paste it in and enter once. You can highlight both of them, paste it into command prompt and press enter. Okay, so take note that this command prompt is run without administrator rights, without running as administrator. So it's just running as a normal user. If I put python manager.start, okay, it takes a while and you will see that failed to load manager. And if we look at the error files, okay, let me close the manager log files and let me reload. We'll reload manager log. Scroll to the bottom to find the latest error. It says requires elevation. So now let's try this with running command prompt as an administrator. Let's see whether it solves the problem. So you type CMD in your Windows search bar or Cortana, right click on command prompt, run as administrator. So click yes to run a command prompt. Now let's do the same things again. Here's my shortcuts. So change directory and also activate the virtual environment. Activated. Let's run python manager py dot space start. Python manager, right? Okay, so plot manager has started. So we're finally able to start plot manager. And if you have python manager.py space view, takes a while to load, and you can see that I am already plotting. So I already have previous plots in progress and so on. Yep. Obviously, it didn't monitor my jobs properly because this is all from my previous jobs. Okay, so this is moving on. So this is another possible error as well. Like if you have already previous plots running under a previous configuration file or previous job, and now I rerun the new, I restart my my Swar Chia Plot Manager under different jobs, because this is, the job names are not the same. It is under the default settings of Micron and Inland. Compared with previously, I had named my jobs under my custom name, like SSD plot 8 or something. So the manager will not be able to recognize the previous job names. And hence you'll have a question mark here. But the progress bar, as well as the phase times and everything, it still reflects properly. Your CPU and RAM usage, everything, and your status of your manager still reflects properly. Your plots completed today and yesterday still reflects properly. Okay, this is another potential problem you might be facing, is that when you look at your plot manager, let's say you manage to get it running, you might be stuck in this phase number 5. So you can see here that progress is 100%, and all 4 phases have been completed. So just as a reminder, these timings are the number of hours and the number of minutes for each particular phase. So there's phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. So it has completed all 4 phases and is now in phase 5. Obviously, usually after several minutes, phase 5 will complete and the plot will be successful and you'll be recorded as another one additional plot completed today. But I did encounter one error whereby my phase 5 was stuck indefinitely, and I'll show you an example of it. Okay, right here. So this is a previous example which I actually deleted the plot. So I've wasted like 3 plots. I had 3 plots stuck in phase 5 and it was stuck indefinitely. As you can see here, this is the log files. So maybe just a reminder of how to get to the log files. Okay, let's go to see. So basically you need to get to the folder where you have your Swar Chia Plot Manager. No. So you have to get to the folder where you have previously specified your log file. So in your Swar Chia Plot Manager, in your config file, under the log section, you should have specified this folder path to store all your log files. So in my particular case, I stored it here under Chia mainnet, and I've stored it under log. Okay, so this is how you can access your log files. So for one of these particular errors, this is the log file. And you can see that I completed my phase 4. Time for phase 4 is completed. And it has been stuck in, so this, my F drive is my NVMe temp drive. And my E drive is my destination hard disk drive. So you can see here, based on the logs, is that it is trying to copy the file from my temp drive to my destination drive. But there's an error saying that access is denied in trying 5 minutes, and it retried indefinitely. So it tried forever, and in the end I give up and I deleted the plot file, stopped the plot as well. So generally what happens in phase 5 is that let me show you maybe one successful phase 5. Okay, let's go to our log files and let me try and check. I think this was one of the successful ones. Okay, let's bring it up here. So this is one of the successful transfers from phase 4 to phase 5. So you can see time completed for phase 4, and when phase 5 is complete, you'll say completed final file from this temp drive to the E drive. So E drive is my destination drive. So basically completed, and you will remove the temp drive. So you remove this plot2.tmp. You can see that this is the name of that particular TMP file. So it removes this plot2.tmp, and it renames the final file in your hard disk, in your destination drive, from plot2.tmp to the same file name. So if you compare this file names, okay, so we can compare here. This is the TMP file name, and this is the plot file name. So the only difference between these two, as you can see, the mouse cursor is freaking out. So the only difference between these two, as you can see, is that they only remove the .plot.2.tmp and they just leave it as .plot. So basically they just delete the last extension here, .2.tmp, and they rename it as .plot in your final destination drive, and your Chia GUI should be able to detect that as a valid plot and begin farming that. So basically, if you happen to have this error, let me go back to the one which I had errors. So basically, if you manage to get this error whereby your access is denied into your destination drive, what I can suggest for you to try first is you could stop the process, or I've tried manually copying the file. That means copying this temp file from your temp drive into your destination drive. So manually copying it. And after you have successfully managed to copy it into your destination drive, just rename the temp drive, rename the temp file, remove the .2.tmp behind it, and just leave the extension as .plot. So hopefully this will successfully complete the stage 5. You can complete the stage 5 yourself, and you do not lose the plot file, hopefully. But let's get down to it. Why did I encounter this error? So first and foremost, why I encountered this error was that I actually had to due to my antivirus previously giving me a lot of issues when I was plotting, I had to reformat my Windows OS drive. So when I reformatted my Windows OS drive, what happened was that the drives which I had previously created under that previous Windows account, so if we go to File Explorer, and if we see, I just want to disable my Steam account. Okay, so if you see here, so the folders and files that I previously formatted and created under my previous Windows account now no longer belong to me. So when I had to access this folder, I required administrator access. So in other words, the programs that I ran under this new operating system were not able to get access to my destination drive based on the fact that because this drive wasn't created by this current user, which is the current operating system, so it requires this administrator access to get it. So one way to get around it is to make sure that if this happens to you, right-click on Properties. That means select the destination drive, right-click on Properties. I would suggest you do this for your temp drive as well. So this is my NVMe temp drive. So you can right-click on Properties there. So I've done it. So this is my properties for my E drive. This is my hard disk destination drive. Go into Security, right? And you can see under your group your usernames, authenticated users, right? So authenticated users, make sure that in this case, general, okay, this is for the whole drive. Okay, in particular, I'm using this specific folder as my destination drive. So select that particular folder in your destination drive, right click, go to Properties, go into Security. So the thing that solved it for me was that your group or username, when you select everyone under the group and username, previously I did not have full control and I did not have modify. So the allow full control and allow modify was unselected for everyone, which is why my Swar Chia Plot Manager could not access this particular folder. So in order to change this permissions, you can click Edit, then you can select everyone and make sure to check full control and check modify. Then you can just apply it and click OK. So this is an important step. Same thing for your temp directory as well. So this is my NVMe temp drive, and this is the folder which I use to create my plots. Make sure you right click on it. Go to, okay, so there's no security needed here, I think. So let me check here. Okay, so this drive, so I'm allowed to access this drive from my current OS. There's no issue. So basically, you have to just double check properties, double check on security, especially on the drives that you're going to access. Properties, double check on security. Make sure that you select everyone and then you allow full control and you allow modify.